Have that extra suvite. We can go a little high up if we want. What time is it? 2:30. I got an hour and a half minimum. Take some of that extra suvite and chip. Guys, I'm not food. They're gonna catch me. Very fast. I'm very fast. You'll even go solo in multiplayer because I really is still suckish, so I want to try. Oh, missed the pass. I get for reading. I want to do. Hang on, I'll catch up. I'll catch up on a bit of a straightaway. So I want to try to survive and all, but I do always want it to be like Taylor or something. Sadly, there's no blacksmith in the game, as that my in real profession. So there are mods for that. I think it's called Better Classes, and there is a smith in there. Mostly a builder, hard right. I'm mostly a builder, blacksmith, or tailor in survival games. So I usually get down as the blacksmith as well. It's fun. And then on this character, I went malefactor, and I shouldn't have. I should have went tailor, but I didn't trust myself, and I wanted the double drops. And like I've been so far past that for so long now, so stuck as the malefactor. I can make slings. Oop, I could make slings and sell them, actually. Come to think of it. But yeah, I like doing the blacksmithing, getting the kit built. Usually how I like to get down. And then if I'm doing battle, I usually like to be entirely way too over armored and drawing aggro. I like to try to tank. And that way since World of Warcraft. Paladin tanks for the win. Mostly when solo Blackguard for the mining. Hell yeah. I haven't tried Blackguard yet. It is on the list though. Definitely on the list. And that food problem early on sounds like it sucks. But then once you get kitted out, like, bet. Down to clown, you know? Alright, so we have purple glass at home that we can build more inlays with. We need to start working on the outside. It needs to... we almost missed our turn. We didn't that time. Need to figure out exactly how we want to spark joy. I really played WoW, but I love Paladin, Gunbreaker, and Final Fantasy XIV. I never got a chance to get into the multiplayer Final Fantasies, which sucks because I played them all the way up to 12? 11? 12? The one where you play as Vaughn. I don't remember which one it was. I didn't beat that one, though. I beat them all the way up to 10. Yeah, I played an assload of them. I remember playing the first one on... That's light up there. That's probably where I'm going, is why there's light. I played the first one on original Nintendo when I was a kid and had no idea what I was doing. And then 2 on Super Nintendo, 3 on Super Nintendo. Never played 4. Well, I played 5 and 6 on Super Nintendo because those were 2 and 3 in the States because they didn't release the rest of them. Final Fantasy is its whole own thing over there. And then 7 is like one of my favorite games of all time. 8 slapped. 9, I beat it, but I didn't like suck the juice out of it. You know what I mean? I didn't do all the side quests and optional bosses. 10 though, I got everybody's ultimate weapon. I dodged the 200 lightning bolts. I went deep on that game. And I really loved the blitzball in it. Base a little too much enjoyable. 20,000 good, built different. Hell yeah. And who's in charge of the roads? They do a good bit of work. That is Yoshi, the dude I ran by a little bit ago, working on roads. That's Yoshi. Yep, he's been the server pathfinder since he found a home here. Yeah, Yoshi gets loose. So anytime he pops in, yep, there he is. He's right there in chat. That's why you'll see him pop in every now and again at my homestead. You got granite? Because he's out there building roads. Been giving him the lion's share of most of my stone. Which is good. It's good for everybody involved. Because now we get to run faster all the way home. So let's see what we can do with inside stuff. We got here. That's not enough of that to do anything. This can go back here. It had a extra flavor if we wanted it to, but I don't know if we want it to. Sulfur, no, that's mine. Solder. Blacks can use leads as inlay. We had rope. Whoops. Stock if we wanted to. Take all of that. Roof. We put that one on. It looks cool too. I bought that like a month ago. Still haven't worn it. All right. Figure out what else we can do. Oh, of course the windmill's down. We can use force. Not gonna let me use quartz. Oh, it didn't let me use clear quartz. Maybe it'll let me use quartz chunks. I don't know. And bars would be 6 bars of bismuth, and it'd serve me better as lanterns. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Welcome back, Potato. Doing some work at the shop, but we need to find other stuff we can use to make inlays. Plain glass slab we have. I don't think I have any other laying around. Should have brought some of my spare crap back, but I didn't. Here's just junk. All our limestone is ground up. Resin works. I don't want to use it on that. Tin bronze. We got an ingot left. Bronze. Sub to Final Fantasy 14? Hell yeah. No, WoW kind of ruined me for MMOs. Not in like that it's the greatest MMO game ever made. It's just, it was a problem. And I don't know if I can ever go back. I will play SWTOR from time to time just for the story. I like that game. But that is about the extent of it. And Pickens in here. We do up to bismuth. We just do up bismuth bars. Yeah, we can do that. We'll take them back. And we'll, here. All of you. All of you. There we go. How is everyone? Doing pretty well. We're still working on the shop. Sadly, can't stand the WoW players. Try it one time, play 2 times and left. I want to do my first dungeon. I got told, do you have this achievement? No, get out, no new players allowed. Got DM spam and everything of how bad I was. It happened on 4 servers. I went, oh, dude, screw those people. I'm sorry you went through that. That's nonsense. I assume you, well, even if you were kitted out, and like did the buy-in to get to top tier. WoW, they're yeah, like Tier said, they're just kind of dicks. Like when I was playing it, I went in with like I played it with my little brother. I played it with my best friend that I grew up with. I played it with people who I knew, and we always had between the three of us there was always at least one person tanking and or someone healing, and then we just let pugs show up and go from there. And if it's an asshole group telling us how to play our characters, screw them. We're not even going to kick them. We're just going to leave group. Piss off, nerd. We'll go find a group and play with them. So not only that, Final Fantasy 14 got mentors that teach new players, so that that's actually really cool. And that's how it's supposed to be. Like, there's a reason WoW is kind of falling off. And I mean, you have your diehards who still play it, but like, you can't get any new influx of people if you're being a freaking standoffish purist when it comes to that. Like, I'd still be stuck in primitive on this game if somebody didn't pop into my chat and was like, let me help you, and explain a couple of things of here's how you're supposed to do it. Here's a way to do it this way or that way or the other way. Like, games with shitty communities, I don't want to play those. I'm not interested. And like I've played a lot of games too. I've been around a hot second. You need good community. Like, I have thousands of hours into a free game on Steam called PlanetSide 2. And I keep going back to it because I have community there. I can pop in anytime that we're doing raid days or ops. We call them ops, where we all just get together and, jam it out together and Team Purple, let's go. But the people we're fighting against, I played Dungeons and Dragons with them. We play Project Zomboid together. After a while, you just you have so much fun killing each other and being killed by each other that you just kind of start hanging out. Like, that's how it should be. It's a PvP game, and yet we're constantly hanging out and playing other games together. Oh, let me catch up on that. Sorry, chat might be going crazy. Apparently, to become a mentor, you have to do every dungeon done. Every dungeon done it at least a lot of times and need to know at least half bit of the crafting and stuff, and then you can sign yourself for mentorship. They get even their own daily queue for dungeons that they get XP and stuff and gold for your character while teaching new people. Like, I was taught how to even learn how to be a healer back then. That's a sentence right there. Like, I was teach how to even learn how to be a healer back then too. Okay. Then Gingy pops in with, been gaming for so long, every community I've been in has had toxic players and amazing players. From League of Legends all the way to freaking Animal Crossing. And how to tank from Elvira, absolutely. Oh yeah, I feel you, Bandit. Been there. I got down on Zork. I remember Zork. I remember mapping out the labyrinth in Zork with my mom. And we couldn't figure out how to kill the bandit behind the Cyclops. But like Gingy said, there are always going to be asshole gamers and cool gamers in the communities, but it sucks when you get, like Elvira got screwed with, the majority of assholes in WoW who are just freaking gatekeeping you and not letting you learn the game, and then bitch at you for not knowing how to play the game. But, bro, you're eating your own tail. But Ouroboros need to be quiet with his mouth full. Since all servers on WoW are all assholes. Yeah, it's... So, I did go back for remastered Classic. There it is. I went back for Classic, and I had a lot of fun playing Classic. But again, I went back with my same buddy who was always playing Healer and rolled up a first-gen Paladin and had fun with that. But we only ran together. And it's just to the point, if people are going to be assholes, they don't get to hang out in my group. You want to be an asshole, go anywhere else. Like, there's enough toxicity going on in the world, man. This is where people come to escape, and you're still going to be a bellend? Eat a bag of dicks. But since I was 79, I maybe met 2 assholes on Final Fantasy 14, and I had lots of nice... Good. Played a few multiple user dungeons, but not many. I think I played Armageddon and a Wheel of Time one. I never got into the MUDs, sadly. I wanted to, but I never really got into them. I did play the hell out of a game out of Germany